We just had an amazing drive with FSDBeta version 11.3.2, and I want you to check this out because it's really cool. It's gonna be a long drive, but I think it's gonna be worth it. The latest version is just like really, really good. Most of this drive was gonna be, it was on the highway, so if you're bored, feel free to forward a little bit, but I think it's worth to see everything that's happening on the visualizations and everything that, the way the car reacts and so on. So we're getting closer to it. All right, we just left the place where we were and we're going back to the home area. So it's gonna be another half an hour. Maybe I'm gonna let the car record everything from here on out. We'll see, because it's a lot of video. So anyway, FSDBeta 11.3.2. Here's another round. So we're going in the opposite direction as the previous video, and let's gonna see how it works. We have 33 miles, a little bit over half an hour, and yeah, I think it's gonna be good. So we're gonna have a little bit more of a city street driving with the car. I have a police car that I just actually cut off without trying because the car was changing lanes, and he just passed me. Everything's fine. So let's see how this drive goes from here to our area, which is, good half hour north. The car is staying on the middle lane right now. I did not tell it to minimize the lane changes, so I just did, just to make sure that there's not like frequent lane changing. New feature, we did not have that in the past, and now we do.
What's that?
The registration is expired.
Oh. Registration expired. Not ours.
So right now it looks like the car is just driving a straight route all the way to our destination. So far we haven't seen any issues. I know it's been a short drive so far, but it's another test of the FSDBeta 11.3.2. We have to change to the right lane in about half a mile. So let's see how long before the... Okay, so my phone died and I have to cut it off. So we're back on the highway and we are on the way to the rest of the trip. We missed about, I don't know, like 3 minutes. And we're just on the opposite way as on the previous video. So there were a couple of people that sent some comments. There was one comment of someone that seems to know this area and he wanted to see us going in the opposite direction on the highway. So that's what we're doing right now. The car did a pretty good job going south. So now we're going north and we're just gonna see how that works out. So we took a couple of turns on the highway, on the city streets, and got on the highway. And now I have like 5% now that I plugged in the phone again because it died. So we're gonna keep just driving, going the route the rest of the way, and see how the rest of the trip goes. So I have some music here that I have licensed before in the channel, so I'm gonna put it on so that it's not a boring drive. And let's hear it. That was a nice merge right there. Thought of putting the phone where I have it right now. I think this view is pretty good right now, so I'm liking it. Let's see, the car wants to change lanes. I am not sure why. This was the wrong move. I'm going to disengage. The car changed lanes incorrectly. So I just reported that. That is actually the first failure that I really see on this new version. The car tried to get on a lane that it wasn't supposed to go for the route. Like, this is the right lane to take on the right side. I'm not sure why that happened, but it happened. I disengaged, I reported it, so let's see how the rest of the drive goes. Yeah, exactly. People need to pay attention all the time so that you know that if the car's going to do something wrong, like right now, it didn't do anything wrong, like traffic-wise. It just took the wrong decision as to where it wanted to go. It was the wrong navigation option right now. So we just corrected that, got back on the correct lane, and we continued the trip. A pretty relaxing drive, so I hope you enjoy the music and the fact that we're just driving going back home. actually gonna look for a place where we wanna go eat. So that the car just takes us straight to that place. There we go. So I just changed the navigation because we're gonna have some Italian food, and this is the route we're taking. Yeah. Enjoy the drive with FSDBeta. Enjoy the music. And feel free to drop your comments, any questions you may have. But right now we are going north on I-75 here in the city of Hialeah, going towards Sunrise. So the car right now, it wanted to take the express lane to continue the route, but we don't really need to take the express lane. So I just told it, like, I just canceled that lane change. I just took a quick look at the phone where it was recording, and the car just like told me to pay attention to the road. That's really good. Okay, so right now we are about 6.3 miles away from destination. It's another 7 minutes. The car has been sticking to this lane for a while. We are going at a pretty decent speed, but we are not really like passing a lot of cars. In about a few minutes, we're gonna get off the highway and we're going to drive a little bit on the city street to our destination. It's gonna be tricky because I know that where we're going, it's going to be like a little bit complicated to get there. There may even be a U-turn involved, and the car, I don't think is gonna make the U-turn where it needs to make it. So let's see how that goes. And if you stick around for this long on the video, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let me know what you think of the highway drive. It's been pretty uneventful right now. So yeah, let's just keep watching. It's gonna be another 6 minutes or so. Talk to you soon. Just look to the side once. Jeez. All right, here we go. We're leaving the highway now. It's gonna be another 30 seconds before we leave the highway, and then we're gonna be almost at our destination where we're gonna hit the city street, and hopefully there's no issues. And if there's an issue, you will see it. I am not going to edit any of this, and if anything happens, I'll just report it. So the car took the exit, very smooth, no issues at all. So let's see what happens when we get off the highway here, because it used to hug the left side of the road, of the lane here. I think it's gonna do that, but it's not going to invade any of the left side. Let's see what happens. Oh, wow, that was great. It didn't even touch the line. That was awesome. All right, so now we are changing lanes to follow the route. I think it should change to the left again, and then make a left on this light, but it has to stay on the right side because once we turn left, it should make a right after that. So this is looking pretty good so far. I'm going to change this so we can see where we're going. So we're gonna make a left, then a right to go around and then come back to where our destination is, which is like right there. If I was gonna drive myself, I would do it a little bit different, but this is just proving that the navigation works and hopefully there are no issues. All right, so we made that left. We can make a right here, but because we're following the car's navigation, we're gonna turn around on the next right and then get to the restaurant where we're going. So it looks pretty good right now. This is a great drive actually. So I'm liking what I'm seeing. Let's see. So we're gonna get all the way to the end. There's gonna be a stop sign and a pretty wide avenue or street right there in front of us. So it's gonna be potentially some traffic coming. The car has to make a right when it should, like when it can make it. So there's some cars coming on the left side. The car is waiting, it's creeping up a little bit, and it took it. Perfect. We made the stop. That was beautiful. So now a little bit further ahead on the traffic light, we're gonna have to make a right and a quick right, and that's where the restaurant is. So it took the lane properly. It's not hesitating. This is great. We gotta get on the turning only lane. Look at that. That is beautiful. Well, this is it. The navigation's gonna end right now. So we're just gonna stop it here. And that pretty much sums it up. A great FSDBeta drive. Version 11.3.2, banging. I love it. So now we're just gonna eat some pasta, enjoy the night. I hope you're having a great night, a great day wherever you are. I'll talk to you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked it, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you do like it. And if you have any questions or concerns, just let me know. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.